Hey guys, hope you're having fun. Jimmy here. Yeah, I'm still not quite set up on my regular system yet, so that's why it looks a little bit different. And also, it might sound a little bit different because I'm using the internal stuff on the computer here, so hopefully it's okay. Anyway, a whole lot of stuff's going on as always. We had a great little showcase, again on Wednesday. We had several people show up in spite of the cold, a couple new people. We had a lot of fun. A lot of new music, a lot of really cool stuff happening. So we'll be seeing you guys again next time. Before that, of course, we do have Ben McLane coming up on March 4th. Ben McLane is our go-to attorney guy, and he's been really good for us. He's helped out some of our members as well. He's given special deals and special rates to some of them. And also, we've been able to talk to him about a whole lot of other things, too. So bring your $1,000,000 questions, be answered for free. It's always going to be really good. Again, email songnetshowcase@gmail.com, songnetshowcase@gmail.com to get the link and to submit stuff for Ben to listen to. So that'll always be really good. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what else is going on here. Of course, we do have our showcase again on the 18th. That's going to be a lot of fun. There's so many opportunities just popping up, at NAM, I had a chance to see a whole lot of stuff coming up with the cruise lines, and so I've put that information out in some places. Some people have been interested in checking that out. Also, for myself, I just preached at a church, my church actually, that I grew up in recently, and there's music again, so a lot of really great opportunities for that as well. A lot of new open mics that I've been hearing about, so you might want to check that out as well. And then I also posted a little thing about people having really long songs. And that got a lot of response, not just on that thread, but also people that were texting and emailing me personally telling me, hey, this and that, good and bad. Now, I personally don't mind long songs as long as they are good and as long as they are relevant and as long as they do something. They tell a story that needs to be told, or tell a story that you want to keep listening to because they're compelling. But I've also heard some really, honestly, terrible covers. I don't usually like to tell people that, well, it's not really that great, but when you're covering a song that's 8 minutes long, for example, the record of Edmund Fitzgerald, or the entire version of American Pie with a couple instrumentals in there, well, for a lot of people that gets kind of old really fast. Although both those songs are legendary and classic and everything else, a lot of other people have done them, and a lot of people have done them very well. And as a result, if you're doing that at an open mic, especially, at an open mic, you've got a bunch of people behind you that really want to continue to do their thing too, and show their crafts, possibly have some new songs they want to share. But if you're taking up all that time with that kind of a thing, well, it's not really the greatest thing, So that's one of the things that I would, hopefully you guys will know. And the other thing too, is you think about it, if you're watching something or listening to something these days especially, well, hey, your attention span isn't that long. After 3 minutes, generally you're going to go to the bathroom, walk around, do something else, or start drifting, because really that's your attention span. Some people have even less. There's very few times when I've actually seen somebody watch an entire show or listen to an entire piece of music that's more than 5 minutes long, because that's what happens. Even for myself, I used to love watching YouTube things that were about cars and things. Unfortunately, because I'm pressed for time a lot now too, anything longer than 5 minutes, I really can't watch it all the way through. I'll have to stop, come back to it later or something else. So that's just one of my thoughts about long songs at open mics. Again, if you have a gig or you're doing something that you're sharing or sharing it online by yourself, that's fine. But on an open mic, you got to remember, respect the people that are there around you. And also stay to listen to them too, because you never know. There's one guy that I've met at an open mic recently that is a jammer. And I had an opportunity to play with him, and it's been a lot of fun, and a lot of people like that. And again, even though we're jamming, we still try to keep it under 5 minutes, so it's been really good. Anyway, those are the thoughts for today. And hopefully we'll see you guys on March 4th. Again, email songnetshowcase@gmail.com to get the link and to submit stuff. And we'll see you guys there. Remember to live in the moment, because the journey is almost always the destination. See you then.